you were this, you were that. My brother Nuri Badu has his own way of handling them. Even if it means ambushing the witnesses, he will do it. He came from a police background. I came from a judicial background. And I have my own way. I may even be providing with food, Wabara and others. Provide them with food. Get a lady to go and write a statement in the house and brought it to me, and we were able to get facts. It depends on the method you apply. But what is important is that you must be committed. If you are a chairman of an anti-corruption body, if you begin to live an extravagant and flamboyant life, it must strike people. Because when we started, I started as a clerk. If you buy a new bicycle or motorcycle or this thing, government wants to know how you get the money. All these values had gone. But I would like Governor Fashola has said, you may feel frustrated that it can be fought, it can be fought. Once everybody does his own fair share, the pity of it is that people who talk against the judiciary and the police and everything, when you arrest people, they are the same people who come to you, begging you, oh, Ejo, I'm a pastor, now, sometimes, of course, if you are a Muslim, I will quote the Quran for you. If you are a Christian, I quote the Bible. That can you defend me before God? So those who get appointed position of authority must not be cowards, must not be people who are afraid. After all, you can drive on the street and have an accident and die. In the same way, they can come and attack you. One of my security details was killed. I was only lucky not to be in the car at the time. But then I never gave up hope. And like I said, when I had problem, I told them this in Ilorin. It was from the south, Prince Selimo, Comrade Shimole, when I was called before the Senate, when we wanted to arrest Pius Ayin and Naba. That was the time they started creating problems for me. Of course, having had some political experience in life, I was able to face them. They came all the way with 2 buses from South to start praising me and shouting. The house could not do anything. Oshimole came, attacked them. Now, if every man of us should join the struggle, we will overcome it. Even if you can't stop corruption, we can reduce it to a tolerable limit. And I said this is what happened when Lee Kuan Yew appointed Aziz to be the anti-corruption czar, when he himself got involved in what was happening. In Hong Kong, the same thing. The police marched, they trooped out against the anti-corruption body because they feel that the people marched against the police. And today, Hong Kong is better than we are. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I see this opportunity which I have and which you have as a great opportunity for all of us, that the governorship forum has made this topic a focal point. Let them follow it up. Don't appoint or don't put a square peg in a round hole. If you know a man is corrupt, don't put him there. But if you appoint, for instance, look at what is happening. The woman, Odua, is it? Yeah. When Sanusi made his statement, it didn't take President time to remove him. It took the president a long time to show Odua the way out. It's not balanced. It doesn't stand to reason that somebody commits an offense, you favor him. I can be commit because you don't like my face, you get me arrested. When Yaya commits, you keep on dilly-dallying. Anybody who's going to be the president of this country, anybody who is going to be a governor in this country, anybody who is going to hold any high public office, must be seen to be transparent, honest, and fair. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, Your Excellencies. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, sir. You've done a noble job, and we'll excuse you now to go back to your seats. Thank you so much. Please give them a round of applause. While they gingerly go back to their seats, I will very urgently invite the one lady, our mother, and our darling, for that matter, an anti-corruptionist. Is that correct? This is one woman who dealt with cultism when cultism was rearing its head in those days in the University of Benin. And today, she's going to chairman the session on improving access and quality education at a sub-national level. I would like you to please put your hands together for Professor Grace Alele Williams, ageless beauty, who is still very much with us. And she has been here all morning, all afternoon. Can we give her all a round of applause? Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, sure. Okay, and the presenter, we have one presenter today, and he's none other than Professor Oyesoji Aremu of the University of Ibadan. Professor Aremu, Oyesoji Aremu of the University of Ibadan is very much here with us. He's also been here all day. Please give him a big round of applause. And then the discussants who will then react to the paper to be presented are the Right Honorable Rotimi Amechi, Governor, Rivers State of Nigeria, Chairman, Nigeria Governors Forum. Did I say something wrong? This NEPA now, wow. Okay, well, thank God it was now quick. Please also welcome His Excellency Kayode Fayemi, Executive Governor of Ekiti State. It's another discussant to this very important topic. And we also have, representing the Governor of Osun State, Her Excellency Mrs. Grace Titi Laoye Tomori, Deputy Governor of Osun State. Please give them a round of applause. And we now hand over the microphone to the chairman, Professor Grace Alele Williams, who will do the introduction and then invite them to the presenter to speak. Yeah.
May I sit? Yes, quickly. Chairman, may I also ask your permission if I could sit? I apologize, but I sometimes forget and walk too fast. Please allow me, having noticed that the chairman of the occasion is present, and to continue on existing protocol. There are very many important persons here. Some I haven't met in a long time. Some I have met a few times in the past 2-3 years. But forgive me if I single out 3 persons on this occasion. My Lord Justice Akombi, it was a pleasure to see you again, sir. I think we last met in 1986 when I was shaking before his panel because I had a feeling that whatever happened, ASU and the Faculty of Law were determined to get me out of Benin. And I was also determined to stay in Benin. On the other side, at that time,